Hi, the purpose of this particular exercise is threefold. First, I'm going to show you how to freeze a frame. Second, I'll do text manipulation, including concat, left and right, and a few other items. And then the final one is to show you how to lock cells and how to unlock certain cells so that you can only access certain cells at a time and you cannot modify ones that you do not want to be modified. So let me go into this, and then first of all I'm going to go to View, and if you notice I have text up here that I don't want to move, and I also have the state, the first last name I don't want to move. So the first cell I select is the first cell I want to be able to move up and down and to the left and right. Then I go to Freeze Frame, Freeze Panes, and apparently I have it frozen to begin with, so I'll just unfreeze. And then I will go ahead and then Freeze Panes. And if you notice now, I can go up and down, and I can go left and right. And the panes that I froze then will always remain there. The only way that you can freeze more than one line is to actually select again. Select the cell, the first cell you want to be able to move, so that everything above it and everything to the left of it will be frozen. The next thing I wanted to do is start showing you how to do various commands. And the first one is concat. I'll just go ahead and do various ones here. I'll just go ahead and do concat. Now I want to do Fred, then a space, and then the last name, and the close parentheses. Then I already have something over here that is automatically done. Then if I just do length, and notice it's just len, select that, and it gives me something. Then I can here do an ID, and let's see if I just do it as concat. I might want to do left. Notice how I can go ahead and embed them. So if I want to do the left 3 items here, I can do the left 3 items, and then comma, and then the right, which will just be the last few letters. And let's see if I do this one and then do the last 4. And notice how it tells me exactly where I am, and when I close off the final parentheses, it will not give me the hints. And the last one is an email. And I will go ahead and do formulas here. So text, and I will do concat, which is for concatenation. Notice it only has 2 choices to begin with, but notice what happens as I go through the list. So I'm just going to do B3. Then if I just put a period, which is usually concatenation between the 2, Then notice how I go down, it'll always add one more item. And finally, I'll do an at. G, and say OK. Notice now I have the email and short address. I think I've already done some things like that, but I will go ahead and just do a at and then just go ahead and do a state, comma, and just get the first letters of each name. And the second one, left. Then I'm going to go to the last and just comma first one. And notice again how it tells me I'm in the concat, so I need to do one more close parentheses to get out of that. And then alternate email. I already have something here started. So if I just go to the function, it will tell me that I am going ahead and just taking the text from the full text, which is in column E, and substitute any space I have with a period. Then I can say OK. And then in here, since I want to do another email, I have to do a concat. And then comma at email.org around that. So that it recognizes this as a string. And finally, just go ahead and close it off. And then I can go ahead and have this. Then I can just go ahead, and the nice thing is if you have to do multiple lines, then notice how everything works out and just drags down because I didn't have anything as a fixed location. Then on comments, let's go to review. Actually, no, I want to go ahead and first of all, then okay, format cells, took me a while to do that. And then normally they come up as locked, not hidden. If I want to hide them, I can just go ahead and click hidden. Then I can do things like alignment, font. I can change all sorts of nice items. I can add a border, other things like this. This is all done on the cell format. What I want to do is protection. And then I want to make sure then that all these cells here, if I go to format cells, Make sure this is not locked. Say OK. Now if I go here and go to Format Cells, then notice this comes up. All cells will come up as locked unless you change them. And finally, then I can protect sheet. And notice then the only thing I have checked here is select unlock cells. Normally I come up with both select locked cells and select unlock cells, but I usually just go ahead and select unlock cells. And then I give it a password like locked. And I have to repeat the password here, which is locked again. So I just say OK. Then notice I can't choose any cell outside of one of these. I can go ahead and type anything I want to, and I can type in only in these cells here. Now, one of the things it sometimes does is it tells you then to unprotect the sheet. Then you have to type in the password again. And you're back to then being able to select and edit any of these items. Hope this has been helpful, and we'll see you in class. Take care.